Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Today I kind of wanted to talk about how I wish sometimes I wish I was a fucking asshole. Like I really wish this is, I'm glad I've kind of learned to, not be so kind as the way I previously was, because you get taken advantage of, you get scammed, you get used. This is just how the world works, right? The more, you can be in a neighborhood and be in a town that's completely friendly, you get to know all the people, and that's amazing, right? But the problem is when you go outside of that community, you meet new people. There's 8 billion people in this world. Do you think that all these people are going to be kind and nice, right? So sometimes you got to set these boundaries, set these security measures, these boundaries, these things to make sure that the person you're meeting is nice and actually has good intentions, right? There's nothing wrong with setting those boundaries, because then you get to sift through the people and see who's actually a good fit for you, or a good person, and you actually truly want in your life, relationship, friendship, whatever the case may be. But and this goes for family too. This is not just purely friends or relationships or whatever. But I just wanted to talk about how, oh my God, sometimes I really wish I didn't care that much. I wish I wasn't so much of a mental person, because man, my forehead's probably so big because of how much I've been thinking and how much thoughts I have in this head. You know what I mean? I swear, it's like I keep on thinking and thinking, and I think of all these different scenarios, and I care so much, and I want to, even previous enemies, I want to make up and, kind of make sure we're on good status or good terms. But I realize, man, you don't have to give a shit about them. Seriously, you should not. Those people don't care. They've moved on. Oh my God, it's really astounding how much people can be really horrible people in your life, and they will continue to believe that they're right, because of course they're right. They're always right? That's why they're a horrible person, and that's why they're no longer in your life, right? They're just always right. Yeah, right. So I just want you to remember that sometimes being the asshole is okay, because think about it, right? Every single person probably you've met in your life that you think are amazing people, those people also have people that think they're assholes. They're horrible people. They're really, they're mean or whatever. They were a bully in their scenario, right? Same way with you. Someone's story that they're telling of you, you're the bad person. You're the person that was negative. You're the person whatever. That doesn't matter, man, because now you can think of them as a horrible person. You can think of every single person, even the most nicest people out there that have no malice, have no intentions, that solve, always make sure to, be there punctually and attend, make sure everything's good and have a conversation and talk it out. You will never be able to satisfy everyone's needs, because then if you satisfy everyone's needs, one person will think that's good and the other person will think that's horrible, right? You can't, this is why politics is such a horrible thing. And I will never go into politics, because in terms of talking about it, because one thing helps another person, the other parts doesn't, right? So this is why it clashes so much. What we need to do is have an understanding of, some people will get offended at this, some people will, not like this, some people whatever. So we have to have that dynamic of what is worth it, right? What do we like, what do we enjoy, and what do we truly care about, and set those intentions, set those boundaries. Know that you don't have to care about all those other people, right? You don't have to make everyone satisfied, because it's exhausting. It truly is exhausting, right? Imagine if you had to take care of every single person in the world, and you had to be there for everyone. Oh my God, you won't be able to do it. It's not possible. Right? You need multiple different people. You need multiple different. They have their people that will care about them and fix their problems. You don't have to worry about them. You know what I mean? So don't be trying to be so kind and a people pleaser. And I was the same way, man. Especially when I was an introvert. I would say I'm still introverted, but I'm no longer that shy, nerdy kid that won't stand up for himself. If someone offends me, if someone I think they said is wrong, I will tell them to their face. I don't care. Because I am honest, and I know what my intentions are. I know what my boundaries are. And that's what I love so much about myself now, is that I won't, I won't stand for that, right? I will talk about it. And so I want you to do the same. This is a reminder now to always be there for yourself, always stand strong, and don't let everyone pick on you and you know, be this, make this the profile of you a horrible person when you know who you truly are. You won't be able to change their mind. You won't be able to you know, persuade them into becoming, oh, I was a good person. No, I am a good person. You know, don't worry about that. Just be yourself, know your intentions, know that you did what you could, and move on, because it will be too tiring. It will be, your energy will be exhausted, and you want to be true to yourself, right? You don't want to be feeding into everyone needs. You are a good person. That's the truth and reality of it. You are a good person. Some people may not realize it, but you know it yourself. You know yourself more than anyone. You act differently with your mother and father. You act differently with your friends. You act differently with teachers, professors, your boss at work. Even if you ask any one of those people, they won't know you truly. They won't know how you truly are, because you are so different with everyone around you, you know. And so, like I said, the only person that knows you truly is yourself. And so once you get to know yourself and you understand that you only know yourself, people will never be able to tell you like a whole story about who you actually are, or say that you're a bad person, or, you know, whatever. Like, it's not true. Just know that it's not true, and know that you know way better than them. But I hope that you take that advice, and I hope you know it, because truly it's helped me so much in life. It's helped me realize that I can move and be my own person. I don't have to be held by these strings of people trying to pull me back. It's not that. That's not a reality. If you remove that reality, it isn't a reality. Now you know your true reality, right? But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, your thoughts on this video, your thoughts on everything. I love reading it, and I love replying it with my own feedback and my own thoughts on it. But I hope to see you in the next one. Much love as always, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.